Hey guys, welcome to Safi Mixed. In our previous video, we found the derivative of this radical of the fractional power of variable x by manipulating by intuitively manipulating to remove the radicals from the numerator of the function. And here I want to use a very general rule that is applicable to all fractional powers. And because the manipulation we made in our previous video may not be possible for certain fractional powers, therefore I want to use the same function once more and want to use a more general methods that is applicable to all possible cases, and that's in fact the binomial expansion. We know from binomial expansion that 1 plus x power n equals 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into x squared plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial x cubed and so on. And this expansion of this term is possible if the condition x modulus is lesser than 1. That is, if x is lesser than 1, then this is applicable to negative power and to fractional power, where n is a negative fraction or n is a positive fraction. Under all those conditions, this equation is applicable only if this is satisfied. And we want to use this expansion for this function. So we know that the derivative can be written as a prime of x equals limit f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h, and here h tends to 0. So in order to construct this part, we need to write f of x plus h equals square root x plus h, which is equal to x plus h power half. And I can further write this in the form x plus x into 1 plus h divided by x, the whole power half. I can write it like this. And in the next step, I can separate the two factors. I can write this as x squared into 1 plus h divided by x squared. That means I can apply binomial expansion to this term because h is lesser than x. H is very, very small. It tends to 0. Therefore, h divided by x is satisfying the condition that h divided by x is lesser than 1. And I can use binomial expansion. So if I use binomial expansion on this, I can write this as x half into 1 plus n is half, so I write that half divided by h divided x. Then I can write plus n, that is half into half minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into h squared divided by x squared and plus 1. I don't need to write the other parts. These three parts are sufficient for our purpose. That means I can separate this term. I can write this as x half plus x half, and I can take h common. Even here with this term is h, with this term is h, and every one term is h, so I can write this as half h, and inside the bracket I'll have 1 over 2x plus, this will give me minus half term, so I can write that 1 by minus 1 divided by 4. I'm not interested in simplifying this because those will vanish, and since I have taken h common from this in all the term, therefore this will be h divided by x squared, and so on. This pattern will continue. Now, this is the value of f times x plus h. If I substitute this value at this position and the value at this position, f prime of x can be written as limit h tends to 0. I'm putting this value, x power half plus x half times h into 1 divided by 2x plus, I can write, let me write minus 1 divided by 4 into 2 factorial h divided by x squared, and so on. And then I put the value of this, which is x power half, so I write x power half, and then I divide the whole of this with this one h. So that's the form. Now we see this minus x power half cancel with the plus x power half, and I can cancel this h with this h. So and I can now write this thing, I can write this thing in the form limit h tends to 0. I multiplied this with this first term and can write this x power half divided by 2x minus x power half, and inside, no, not the minus, I take plus because some will be plus, some will be minus, so I take this x power half and write this as 1 divided by 4 into 2 factorial h divided by x squared, and so on. We have this relation. Now, you see, with this term and all the rest terms inside these brackets, we have h. That is, h multiplies with every term. In the rest of the terms, the next one will be h squared, and so on. So I can, let me remove this. I don't need any of them now. So I can put this over here. I can write f prime of x equals limit h tends to 0, x power half divided by 2x plus limit h tends to 0, x power half into minus 1 divided by 4 into 2 factorial h divided by x squared, and then so on. So if I put the limits, so all these terms goes to 0, and there is no h in this first term, so I'm just left. So these terms inside the brackets become 0 by putting the limit, and I'm left with x power half divided by 2x, and I can write this as 1 divided by 2 x power 1 minus half, which is equal to 1 divided by 2 square root x. So f prime x is in fact equal to 1 divided by 2 square root x. This way we can use binomial expansion to find the derivative of fractional powers. This is you need to memorize this. If you don't know about this form, you would definitely, this will definitely in your knowledge, but if it is not known to you, memorize this. Okay, at the end, thanks for watching.